But right now,
Then there's another when your homie just does not.
right now, we're starting off with Slushee versus Lemmon. BC's number 3 versus Ewa's number 3.
Yeah, really creative and interesting Snake player versus just really just a showcase of how Joker should be played, and just like I think from what I've seen of Lemmon, the really cool thing is that their drag down consistency and how they follow up with that is just really unlike almost any other Joker I've seen. Really on that Leo level, I would argue. And then Slushee is just like a weird Snake, and I mean that in a good way. He just like plays a little differently than a traditional Snake, and it's fun to see.
Slushee is the type of Snake to go for clips on people who like you should not go for clips on. Just because, just because he's there to put shit on Twitter. That's kind of why he's here, because he wants to go for those clips like that back air. He actually has a lot of techniques where he goes in the back air, in the fair, in the absolute bullshit. And I can't wait to see
and the
stuff
up
like that.
tilt.
The up tilt will basically poke any shield.
Yeah, lest we forget, by the way, the reason why he's invited. No one just 2-0s, ouch, right? No. Just casually. And you saw yesterday as well, going Game 5 with him, with a monster of a player. Everyone that's expected to just clear through this tournament, showing that there's a little bit of struggle there. Slushee's absolutely here to play, and he's bringing it as close as possible. Right now, even with a lead against Lemmon, he's such a fluid player. It's hard to adaptation, so it's curious to see how Slushee will adapt to that.
Yeah, and just the extra credit that able to get onto this first stock, and if Arsene can comes out of play, all right, now, I mean, obviously still has kill options with Joker. Becomes a lot
Waiting
scarier,
for that
though.
roll. Did you see him look the other way? He said he's going to roll.
Ooh, I like the weight. Just kind of throwing 2 up tilts out there.
Snake up tilt is literally like one of those moves that he can kind of just throw out any time because it's fast, it kills, and there's not that much end lag as well. It's the most broken move ever. Like there's no reason that Snake should have that move unless he does so much hot yoga that he just has that, and that will kill Lemmon. Slushee with a pretty
Slushee's not even
lead
letting him give a chance recovering, and even more so, not letting him breathe. I haven't seen Lemmon or Slushee on the other side of the stage just cooking. He has just been playing
what
in his zone.
What a parry, though, on that explosion.
Dude, Lemmon is probably one of the sickest mechanical players I've ever seen.
That was actually made that look easy. That is not easy at all. I like the air dodge back to stage. Definitely got caught for it before with that back air, but still just kind of doing it again is like, oh, you didn't think I would do this again? Looks unsafe, but makes it work.
Slushee, like, has been having a lot of trouble off stage versus Lemmon, but when he has stage control and when he's just kind of playing with grenades, there's not much Lemmon has been able to do. But like, if I'm Lemmon, I want to get him off stage as soon as possible. That's kind of how you can beat Snake, because he's not the best off stage, even though he does have armor on that Cypher.
Absolutely, and
oh my gosh, that stress
jab
by the up tilt.
Wow, that was shadows of like traditional FGC there with the first hit of a combo, but he says, no, I'm gonna give it to you, and then the down throw walk up tilt, and that was not at that percentage with that guaranteed, bread and butter down throw up tilt. It was the read. Definitely pretty commanding game 1 there. Not even going down the last stock.
I have to say, Slushee is looking pretty steamy in there.
Here's the thing. I ran this bit with everyone off camera, but I mean it. Slushee with prep time clears your top 5.
1,000%.
Uncontestably. That ouch win he got all the way back at Emerald City was not a joke. It wasn't even close to a fluke. He had prepped for that meticulously, and there's no doubt in my mind that he was not in like the rooms just cooking, stewing on what to do against Joker. That was just really solid understanding of the matchup. You saw the way Lemmon was trying to like back air all these different positions and just being just out of the hits, out of the hit zone.
Now we're coming here into Smashville. I don't know, I don't know about this stage just because for Snake being able to dominate stage control with all the explosives on a small stage, the Snakes I know like Smashville, but
Slushee thoroughly enjoys Smashville.
But with the thing is though, with those side blast zones, Arsene and, I mean, just Joker, but Arsene back air going to kill dummy early. And Snake doesn't really have...
Oh, getting a lot off that conversion. My
Look
goodness.
at that. Talking about technical ability there, just being able to make those kind of combos work.
Here we go. Slushee now kind of being forced to fall into those anticipated Joker options. And while even going so low.
How does he live that?
Just good recovery. Just good recovery mix-up and timing there just to get through that, what looked like an unstoppable barrage.
Oh, my God.
Going for those back airs.
Slushee is outplaying Arsene options, but Lemmon is so clean with that recovery, being able to dodge the Nikita. That's going to be a back throw. Now sending him off, continuing this advantage state. Okay, I forgot he has attack.
Yeah. No, he does have
back throw. At that ledge, it'll kill.
I don't care how heavy your character is. That's done at that point.
And it was interesting when they were both holding shield there. It's really intelligent of Slushee to end center stage, basically say, I will hold shield and take the throw. Because, like, from that point, it was like, you're not going to kill me, and other stuff would be worse. It's always interesting when you see just high-level play, just acknowledging that the throw is probably going to come, but they'd rather have that happen than a back air or, you know, an F smash or something.
Now, Slushee right now does have a pretty big mountain to climb. But let's see, Lemmon has been playing off of the stage really well. Like, whenever Slushee is off stage, it feels like he just can't get back on. Like,
making it tough for him.
Exactly.
Cool. Raw up smash.
Reminder, Slushee with prep time. But Lemmon is an on-the-field adapter. He loves doing that, especially talking to other BC players. They noted, like, if he's playing high, he's switching it up constantly.
Oh, trying to go for the cheekiest bear you can try.
Yeah, these air dodges to stage really starting to get called out. And like you were saying, Big Daddy, just the amount of recovery options kind of like, I don't know, I think Lemmon's starting to figure it out a little bit. Some of those options that to me looked a little bit sus, I think Lemmon's like saying, yeah, these are sus. I'm going to call them out now.
Yeah, you're not going to start getting this stuff for free.
And right now, Slushee is 1,000% going for those fair clips. I'm pretty sure he's thrown out like 7 fairs in the past like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and to be doing that when you're in disadvantage, man, that's crazy.
That's why Slushee's here, is because he wants to like put stuff on Twitter for some money.
Oh, but the drag downs and the consistency with that.
Yeah, Lemmon, he got his feet up immediately. He said, all right, this, go next.
Yeah. Made that look pretty easy, to be honest. Like that, and those kind of extensions, they're hard to hit consistently. But I remember seeing, I think the first time I was really exposed to Lemmon was actually in his run at Emerald City a few months ago, and I just watching him move, just like,
can I get one too? Thank you.
It was just like, dang, this guy schmoves and just makes look Joker. I mean, Joker is just a fluid character by nature, but Lemmon really just able to showcase like how this character should be played.
Right now, we are going into Game 3, small battlefield. I kind of want to know what Lemmon banned because Snake doesn't really have that many bad stages, so I know that Slushee isn't like gonna go FD, but I do want to know which ones he bans if he really knows which one Snake thrives on. Because Snake has no bad stages. Like, seriously, like
it kind of boils down to preference and what your like intentions are in the matchup. So it's actually, thank you for clarifying about like having those kind of open stages like FD.
What are your intentions with my character?
Sir, there's this thing called Nikita. I'll be tracking it.
Yeah, I'm tracking your character, sir.
Ooh, I like holding grenade. It's always funny to see how Snakes like to just kind of hold their grenades. Oh, the air dodge. Getting through, but just barely.
Right now, raw up smash from Lemmon right there.
Gonna
Lemmon holding a pretty good lead. We've seen this a couple times from Slushee in this bracket where he just needs to adapt, and their opponent adapted a little bit more. But let's see if Slushee can really do things on stage to keep it. Because Slushee is best when he has stage control and keeps it, but he's not doing the best job right now of keeping stage control. Kind of just throwing out.
Oh, nice
up
raw
tilt.
Up
He's
tilt.
throwing out up tilt.
I love that Slushee just be down and swing that up.
Yeah, just swing. I mean, sometimes you just got to do that move because, like you were saying earlier, not a whole lot of downside.
Can I just say that
sure.
It's crazy that we literally saw the step-by-step process of the Mento games with the spot dodge, trying to test that, into the parry and immediate follow-up. It's just, they know what's up. However,
missing that air dodge doesn't get back to stage.
Definitely going to need to reset there mentally because that was not a super high percent stock. Going to just farm that. That's the other thing in this matchup is that you do kind of have to be careful about willy-nilly grenades just getting farmed for Arsene. And very unfortunate kind of SD recovery there, just in terms of just being off stage. And, like, you know, snakes have the ability to do the kind of, like, grenade explosion thing, but sometimes it doesn't exactly go your way. So just need to be cognizant of that and accept that it is a little bit of a Hail Mary sometimes. It doesn't always send exactly the way you want, and in that instance, just directing them right to the blast zone.
Yeah, no, a big thing, too, right now is Lemmon is absolutely controlling scramble situations.
Yeah.
He's utilizing every Joker fast animation, active frame you can think of, but just anytime you start seeing like Slushee be stressed in like the corner or even in the center a little bit, he has an option for everything.
Exactly. And that's why Lemmon seems like he is firmly in control of the set.
Yeah, no, Slushee had to gather himself for a reason. This is his whole mental's being checked right now by Lemmon.
Now let's see if he can get those options right now. But of course, I mean, Joker is going to get that percentage if he wins neutral once, and Lemmon showing how you can do that as a player, just grabbing up. And Slushee does have a lot of Joker experience with Jaclonk, but again, it's like, it's not as good as the Lemmon, you know?
It is, I mean, yeah, Jaclonk a very strong Joker. I don't think really quite at the same level in terms of just kind of the conversions Lemmon has been showing here. Also just, yeah, the adaptation here, going so deep, the confidence to make that work, really unfortunate there. And also with Arsene on deck, yeah, Lemmon just kind of in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, and Lemmon showing why he was one of the invitees from BC.
Oh, but
he can do so much,
stealing a stock
he's
back.
Getting straight back with
That's the thing. Snake has those. Snake does cheat in this game and has things like Nikita that's just all of a sudden you're in the dumps and then boom, you just steal that stock.
Yeah, no, I think right now Slushee needs to break habits. These air dodges, he's an air dodge so much to the ledge.
Air dodge to ledge. I don't know.
Lemmon's here for it right now.
Optimal like distance gaining there. Lemmon's offstage game is just too good right now. It's just, yeah, I don't think he's really. Oh my gosh, that was scary.
And
oh, but
that's
the
counter.
That's
He's been doing that all game too. That F smash,
yeah,
a counter was going to happen.
That was the only counter that come out so far, but when you're countering an F smash, that's just a lot of damage.
Oh, and that will be it. Lemmon takes the set 3-1 from Slushee. I also have some money.
Parrying the first hit of the dare, but then the second hit, I mean,